back to another day in the life video. My energy is a little down right now because I'm a little tired. It is now 6:06 in the morning. I have to be at work at 7. This is gonna be like a day in the life of like a full-time working mom. For the summer, my schedule is 7 in the morning to 2 p.m. So not like a full 9-8 hours, but it's a pretty long day. I actually like getting my day started earlier in the morning. I just feel like when I get off at 2, I have more time in the evening to do stuff, like run errands or just come home and do like house stuff. So yeah, that's my schedule. The kids, they are on summer break, as I'm pretty sure your kids are as well. So the kids this summer, they're gonna be, well, they already are. They already started yesterday. They're in summer camp. They go to a facility right here on post, and I love that for them. So yeah, they are in summer camp. They don't go until around like 9:30 when my husband can drop them off. They don't go like at 7 when I go to work because that's just too early. At first they weren't really excited about summer camp because my kids are like very much like, they're homebodies like me, and they like value their summer and like staying in the house and like hanging out. So that's kind of why I changed my schedule to do 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I'm not 7 p.m., 2 p.m. So they're not at the summer camp all day long. So when I pick them up at 2 o'clock, they can like, you know, have the rest of the day at home to hang out and stuff. What's my watch doing? My watch is so rude. It said, you had a chill day yesterday, no worries, but close at least 1 ring today. Like basically you're calling me lazy. And it's not even my fault my watch died. Not that I worked out, but yeah. I do need to work out. That's another thing that I've slacked on. I have not worked out in probably like 2 months at this point. It's been a minute. But I have been active in other ways. I've just been like moving a lot more. I'm not sitting down as much. My screen time on my phone has gone down significantly since I started working, so that's good. So yeah, I am in the process, not the process, but I'm making breakfast right now. I have my water boiling. If I sound a little under the weather, it's because I am. I was just sick like 3 weeks ago at this point, and now I'm getting like a cold this time. This time it's like a cold. Last time it was like a full-blown like flu. But yeah, I could tell I'm getting sick again. I could feel it. You could probably hear it. I sound very like nasally and I'm just sniffing a lot, blowing my nose a lot, not coughing so much, but I'm definitely feeling a little under the weather. So that's another reason my energy is low. But I really want a cup of coffee so bad. I have my oatmeal going back here. But yeah, I really would love a cup of coffee so bad. Like I'm craving coffee so much. I don't want to say like I've stopped drinking coffee, but I have not been drinking, like it's been, at this point, it's been over a week since I've had any type of cup of coffee. But particularly, I don't drink it before work because I'm sure it has been linked to my anxiety. Like I know it has something to do with my anxiety, and cutting caffeine has like drastically helped my anxiety so much. I haven't had like I get little mini feelings of like a panic attack coming, but like not as bad or as often. And since cutting down caffeine with coffee, like I definitely tell a difference. So I think I said this before in like another video. I didn't want to drink coffee during the week when I have to work because I don't want to feel anxious and stuff at work. I don't want to feel like my heart is racing. I don't want to feel weird, dizzy, off. So I have not been having coffee in the morning at all, no caffeine at all. So I've just been like thugging it out all day. Not that I'm really tired that much at work, because when I'm doing like, I'm busy doing stuff, I don't really feel like it's tired. So yeah, when I get off work, I pretty much have good energy, so I can like go to the store, like I said, run errands and like do everything that I need to do for the day. Today after work, I think I need to go to the commissary. Well, I do need to go to the commissary because we have like no food in the house. We have not been grocery shopping. We've just been getting stuff as we need it I just feel like we've been so busy where we just have not been going to the grocery store and like doing like a full-blown, you know, like grocery haul. So yeah, I need to go to the commissary today, get stuff for dinner, and get a few snacks and stuff for breakfast actually for the kids. And I don't even know what we're having for dinner. Normally I'm so good and on top of like what we're having for dinner. I did not do a Sunday reset on Sunday. Did not make a list or anything. I was like, we're just gonna go with the vibes this week, and that's what I'm on. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something easy and quick. So commissary after, and then I do want to go get a coffee after work. I think I'm craving just like an iced coffee. Even if I don't finish the whole thing, I just want like a sip of like some iced coffee. So I think I'm gonna go get an iced coffee from either Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts here on Post. I don't really care for the Starbucks on Post. It's like, what did I have before? Like a caramel macchiato, and it tasted like it was burnt or something, and it turned me off from that. So I might try Dunkin'. I've never had their iced coffee here on Post. But at this point, I'm just rambling. I'm about to eat my oatmeal. I made my lunch last night, so that way I have like more time in the morning. I'm not like rushing. So that's out of the way. I can show you what I packed. So I just put my lunch in here. I just packed, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's just like a turkey wrap and some chips. Literally, that's it. And then I'm such a child. Like my lunch is like for a third grader or something. I packed a Capri Sun and some Scooby-Doo snacks. That is my lunch today because I'm telling you, we are out of groceries. Like we are out of everything. So I was like, whatever. Let's use what we have. So I just filmed a whole like few minutes of me talking, and I'm so mad. I went to look at the footage and excuse me, my face is not in it. I still don't know if my face is in it. Let me see if I sit back. I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna use this footage or whatever because I'm not filming it again. Basically, I was just saying I pulled up now at 6:51. I gotta go in there in a few minutes. I was just talking about like I don't know if I'll ever like talk about like what I do, or you know, obviously I won't say where I work, but like what I do, because I feel like I work on a military post, so it's like if I say what I do, you're gonna figure out like where I work and stuff, and it's a government job, so I don't want to like, you know, I'm not getting all in that and I'm not doing that at all. So I probably won't ever like speak about what I do, which is unfortunate because like I could like, you know, I wish I could talk about it, but like I just, when it comes to military stuff, I just, nah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, what was I saying? My lunch break is normally like 10:30, 11. And I was just saying how I always come out and like eat in my car because the break room, there's like no service at all in there. Like no one's phones work at all in that break room. So people just come out to their cars and eat. And I only get 30 minutes, so my lunch goes by so fast. So I'm gonna run in here, get these few hours knocked out before my break. I feel like the day like just flies by so much faster after lunch because like it just seems like, okay, I have a few hours left. So yeah, I'm just so sleepy. Like I just feel like my eyes just feel like heavy and just like drowsy, and I use my ice roller and it helps, but I don't feel good, so that's why I just look extra sleepy and feel kind of sleepy. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my lunch break probably. So I'm off work now, got off at 2 o'clock. After that I had to go to the commissary and get stuff for dinner. I decided I'm gonna make beef enchiladas and Mexican rice, so that's what's for dinner tonight. I had to go to the store and get a few things for that. Also had to run in and get my husband some lunch. He requested some Hot Pockets and I got him this like 0-calorie drink. So I'm gonna go home, I think, and start cooking immediately. I was gonna like go home and like relax and chill a little bit, but I think I want to go ahead and just like get cooking out of the way, and I'll just keep it hot in the oven so we can just eat whenever we want. I think those are my babies coming. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get home. So I'm gonna try and show you guys how I make my Mexican rice holding the camera, because I broke my tripod just now, but I think I can fix it. Hopefully I can glue it together and it'll work. So right now I just have some oil in the pan, like vegetable oil. And I have some onions and garlic. And then I'm going to throw in my washed and rinsed rice. And you just want to toast it. Back up, Eli, because this pops. This camera footage is going to look crazy, but you know, I'm going to try. So you basically just want to toast up your rice until it's like a good golden brown color.
What about some rice?
Yeah, it's Mexican rice.
With onion?
Yes. You're not going to taste it. So I'm going to toast this up. Alright, I'll come back when it's toasted. Okay, so once the rice is toasted, you have to watch it and stir it like, you can't stop stirring it and like mixing it because it will burn very fast. You want it toasted, you don't want it burnt. So after it's toasted, I'm going to add in one small can of tomato sauce. Like that, Bila. Mix that around. Okay, so I just added, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm only doing 1 cup of rice, so that means I'm adding 2 cups of water. So I just added in the water. Okay, so I just added in like a tablespoon and a half of Knorr seasoning. This is what I added into it. We're gonna let this come to a boil. So now that it is to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. I forgot to show you guys that I added in a little bit more garlic powder and I added in some onion powder. And I'm gonna put this on low and let it simmer and cook for about 25 minutes. And then after that, you should have really good Mexican rice. Okay, so I didn't show you guys how I did my enchiladas, but basically I just ground some beef, seasoned it really, really good with like garlic, onion, Knorr seasoning. What else did I put in there? I put in some oregano. I just seasoned the beef really good. And then I put in a little pack of enchilada pack in there. And please ignore my pan. It's clean. It's just, it's been through. I've had this pan for like probably damn near 10 years. So I have them all rolled up with the ground beef. They're in there. And now I'm going to use this brand of sauce, Las Palmas. I have used this before and it's really good. What's wrong? I'm going to pour this sauce all over. It's so hard doing this holding a camera, but I'll spread it out. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I just put a layer of cheese on, pour the sauce on and everything. I'm going to cover this and bake it in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. In the last 2 minutes, I'll take the foil off so it can get kind of crispy around the edges. But yeah, this should be really good with the rice, and I'll show you everything when it's done. Guys, so it's a completely different day. Actually, it's the following week. The last footage that you saw was of the enchiladas and Mexican rice that I made. And I don't know what happened to that footage after I filmed it, but somehow it got deleted, you guys. I was showing the plates, I was showing the kids' reactions. I don't know what happened to it. And I was just honestly so done after that. I was irritated because I'm like, why is this happening? So I did not finish filming that night. So I kind of failed that day in the life, unfortunately. But I figured I'm gonna go ahead and post what I did get that day because I mean, might as well. So yeah, I'll probably put that up either today or tomorrow. I wanted to show you the finished product of that rice because I want to say that was like the most perfect Mexican rice that I've ever made. It was perfect. It was like fluffy. It was so good. The enchiladas were really good too. The only thing about it was the sauce that I used. It was kind of too spicy. I think I used the wrong one. I liked it. The kids said it was a little too spicy, but it was still good. They put sour cream on it and it just like, you know, balanced it out. It was really good. But yeah, I was just so done after that. So that day was kind of a fail. But before I end the vlog, I wanted to ask you guys, any vloggers or just YouTubers in general that watch my channel, I want to finally invest in a camera. I don't know if you know, but for the past 2 years now, I've basically been filming on my phone. I have a Sony, like I don't know what even is it's a Sony, that's all I know, but it's definitely not like up to quality of what's out now. So I wanted to ask you guys recommendations on a camera. I'm looking at the, what is it? Sony Mark II, or is it the Canon G7X? I don't know. I'm not a really big tech person when it comes to cameras, so I really don't know like what's the difference of them. I would kind of like to keep my price range in like no more than like $600 if possible. I don't want anything that's like $1,000 because I'm kind of reckless when it comes to my not appliances, my electronics, and I don't want to do something to break it, or I don't want to spend too much. So yeah, I do want to finally invest in a camera for my channel if I'm going to take it serious, and I'm trying to. I just want to like grow my channel again and be consistent. It's time to finally invest in a camera. So yeah, leave me down your recommendations down below, and I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed what I did film today. I just feel like it was when I look at my day in the life videos, I'm just like, my life is not that interesting right now. Unless we're like out exploring Korea or like really doing something, I just feel like my vlogs are kind of boring. And I don't know, like, how do you make your life more exciting for YouTube? You really can't unless you're being fake. So it is what it is. But I like to watch other people's vlogs when they say it's boring. So I don't know, maybe you guys like to watch. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.